Heartbroken Jess Impiazzi dumps boyfriend Jermaine Pennant after ace spent night with dominatrix on stag do in Ibiza. Love rat Jermaine Pennant has been dumped by TV star Jess Impiazzi after she accused him of spending the night with a dominatrix. She was told by pals that ex-footballer Jermaine, 40, had taken the adult entertainer to his hotel room on a wild stag do in Ibiza. A source said former reality star Jess, 34, was heartbroken. The flame-haired dominatrix booked through event planners Chilisauce had put on an S&M performance for the stags before partying with the group at the Spanish Isles Eden nightclub. Sources claimed that Jermaine was the last man standing and alleged he took her back to the hotel room he was sharing with another member of the party. Jess attempted to move on from the incident in May at a time she was undergoing IVF treatment to start a family with Jermaine. But recently she learned Pennant, who has admitted to cheating on multiple partners in the past, had been sending flirty messages to other women. The celebrity SAS star denied any wrongdoing. But Jess, who was diagnosed with autoimmune condition lupus in July, ended their 2-year relationship earlier this month. A source said, Jess is absolutely heartbroken. She's been incredibly vulnerable this past year with ongoing health problems. So to be told that he'd spent the night with the dominatrix when she was so ill and going through IVF, she couldn't quite believe it. He was away on a stag do and the dominatrix put on a show for them all at a club, and other members of the group claimed Jermaine brought her back to his hotel. Jermaine told her that nothing happened despite a number of the stags claiming otherwise. The source added, of course she'd heard the stories about what Jermaine was like, but he really pulled the wool over her eyes. He was very convincing and even gave up alcohol in a bid to prove to her that he would never hurt her again. Sadly, a few weeks ago her trust was betrayed again. But this time she knew the relationship was over. Everyone is saying what a complete idiot Jermaine has been again. He had everything with Jess and now he's lost it all. Once a love rat, always a love rat. In an exclusive Sun on Sunday interview earlier this year, Jess said, he's a really nice person, otherwise I wouldn't be with him. But she has now deleted all pictures of Jermaine from her social media and they are living apart. The actress, who starred in BBC drama Strike, is staying in Stratford-upon-Avon, where she is starring in the panto Aladdin. The former footballer, who was declared bankrupt in January, is living in her apartment in Surrey. In March, Jess opened up about her fertility issues and the couple accelerated plans to start a family. They went through IVF in May, but Jess failed to get pregnant. 2 months later she was diagnosed with lupus, after suffering with her health since the beginning of the year. The source said, Jess has been through so much this past year and has been at her lowest both physically and mentally, all of which Jermaine witnessed. She truly believed that he was the one, otherwise she wouldn't have gone through with their plans to start a family. He's treated her so badly. It's quite shocking that he could put her through this while she was battling a very serious health condition and going through grueling IVF. But Jess is strong. She's overcome so much more in her life and will get through the breakup. There's no way she'd ever take him back. On Wednesday evening, Jess was rushed to hospital with a suspected blood clot in her right lung. She was diagnosed with a viral infection and was discharged on Thursday, later telling her Instagram followers, "It's been a horrible year for me, but as always I'll come back stronger." Talksport pundit Jermaine has made no secret of his womanizing ways, but pals hoped he had settled down with Jess. In his autobiography Mental, Bad Behavior, Ugly Truths, and The Beautiful Game, he spilled all about dating glamour models, cheating and threesomes with ex-teammate Ashley Cole. Jermaine admitted that while engaged to glamour model Amy I. Grove, he was forced to pay £16,000 to a girl who claimed she got pregnant from their one-night stand. And he caused controversy in 2018 when he grew close to glamour model Chloe Ayling on Celebrity Big Brother, knowing his then-wife Alice Goodwin was watching on the outside. Model Alice, 37, and Jermaine split 6 months later. Jermaine has admitted to cheating on most of his former partners, blaming a lack of a mother figure in his life. He said, "The majority of the girlfriends I had, I haven't been faithful. I don't know if that is because I'm acting like a bad boy or because I never had a mum around." Jermaine was the most expensive youth player in history. When aged 15 he signed for Arsenal from Notts County for £2 million in 1999. But the winger was declared bankrupt in January after blowing a £10 million fortune. He moved in with Jess soon after. Jermaine revealed he was diagnosed with ADHD in 2022, which he blamed for his impulsive actions. Jess declined to comment when approached by The Sun on Sunday. In a statement, Jermaine said, "I went on a stag do with people I hardly knew, and anything organized was for the stag and had nothing to do with me. I did not cheat on Jess. I thought she had accepted my version because we stayed together after the Ibiza trip. It's hard enough breaking up before Christmas, as Christmas alone without Jess will be tough, but I'll just